Good afternoon, everybody. Or are we in the evening part of the day? So my name is NARINDWA MNZAVA. I'm an ERP consultant and I assist in the integration of the ERP Next in Tanzania, and I work at Aquatech. So today I'm going to talk about our CSF TZ enhancements, country-specific functionalities and enhancements specifically for the Tanzanian market. We did this because in the Tanzanian market or in different markets, businesses face different needs, and there are different legal requirements or specifications or operation systems that maybe need to put into place. So based on the information that we have gathered from different customers, based on government entity requirements, we have created enhancements in the system. We have also created customizations. This is something you'll hear a lot about tonight. Customizations for general operations for different businesses, but also we also do, of course, customization specifically for companies' needs. So the aim of the CSF TZ app is that The aim of the CSF TZ app is that it works on top of the ERP Next solutions. So this is an approach we use to align our ERP Next solutions with our needs in the business market of Tanzania. So, sorry for that. So, as you can see, as I said, systems, we don't have a one size fits all in systems. So different companies may have different operating requirements that they may want to put into place, but also every region and markets and business ecosystem have different government requirements that they may need to follow. So as I said, it's a solution to bridge the gap between the general ERP solutions with what is needed in Tanzania. So basically what I'm going to be doing today, or right now, is giving you a brief overview of some of the customizations that we've already put in place or that are currently in testing, so that you can get a brief idea of how we go about implementing them and some of the reasons behind why we've implemented them. So as you can see here, there's our monthly sales summary report enhancements that we've done, as well as our monthly purchases summary report enhancements that we've done. So, of course, having that information is important, especially when you want to keep historical data and know the flow of the sales that you have, whether it's to track your trends and how your products sell. But also, we did this because it gives summaries that can be used in situations that may require you to pay city service levies. So this can help get that summary in an easier and efficient manner. And because we had worked on the monthly sales report, we also threw in the enhancements for the monthly purchase summary report. Of course, monthly purchase summary reports would also help if you need to have more information so you can set your necessary budgets for your running of your operations. We also have our price change request. I'll show you a brief image of our price change request screen. So, price change request was implemented because we got a lot of requirements from different clients stating that they needed something that could control the ability of their employees to change prices. We realized that there's a level of control that was needed so that prices are not changed on a whim or by whoever wants to change them, as it could cause losses if the prices were set too low, or it could cause issues and impact the company if the prices were set too high. So because of this, as you can see, we implemented the screen where you would need to, based on the old price, set a new price for whatever reason, and you would obviously report that reason to whoever necessary. So this creates a level of control that the employee now needs to inform necessary, in the necessary hierarchy, why you want to change your prices. And it has to go through approvals. So things just don't happen on a whim. I will move now to our stock and inventory enhancements. Of course, just to clarify, there are much more enhancements that have been done. I'm just giving a brief overview so to paint a picture of what our services are and what our development team works so hard to do. So here we have our intercompany stock transfer screen. So in the general ERP Next solutions, a lot of times we use material transfers and material issues. Material transfers are usually used for within the company. So if you have a company that wants, and you want to move stock from one area within the company to another, then you would use a material transfer. But in terms of having a legal entity that has various companies under it, then it created a challenge. So with this, we created a solution so that you are able to have that ability to transfer stock from one company to the other. For instance, this could be applied with hospitals. A hospital that has a polyclinic requires them to be separate companies, but they all fall, the polyclinic falls under the main hospital and may require stock from the main hospital. That way, the hospital can keep track of this information and you can easily send your stock from the main hospital, one company, to another company, which is now the polyclinic. So, thank you. Yes, so this made that process easier. It also creates a material issue in the system automatically, and as well as a material receipt. So on the side of the company that is sending the stock, it will create a material issue, and on the receiving side, will create a material receipt automatically in the system. So it creates an ease of use in the system. Yes. The next one is our stock movement report. Of course, this report is very important as knowing how your stock is moving, whether your opening stock balances versus your inward and outward adjustments versus your closing stock. We know this information is important with calculating your cost of goods sold, but it's also important for the company to know how to match the stock in the system, to be able to track adjustments that are made. And I won't get too much into it as my colleague will speak more on it a little later. But we found that it was an important report to have and would be very useful to various companies that deal with stock items that they're selling. Sorry, I'm kind of running out of time. So this is how the screen looks for your interstock company transfer. Will show you the list of transfers that have been done. And this is the screen that shows from what company you're sending the stock from and where you're sending it to. So we also have banking enhancements. As you've seen, we have a module for schools. And in this module, you are able to have now a way to generate control numbers for school fee payments. We know these days we use a lot of control numbers to pay to the government. So this creates an ease of the system because it automatically, when the control number is used, creates a payment entry in our system. So the school gets the information immediately and it updates in the system to show that the school fees of your child or whoever it is you're looking after have been paid. Our tax enhancements, we have a withholding tax management, which automatically creates journals to track your payables and receivables for your certificates. We have a VAT e-filing report to give an idea of what the input and output balances is, and I'll just show quickly our VAT e-filing report. So it will show you your purchases. You can state what period of time you want to see, and this is, In this area, you will see excluding amount. So that's the amount, your total purchases without your tax included, and your tax is shown next to it. And other utilities. We found this very important. I know the title might seem like, oh, we're just rounding out the presentation, but these are very important because a lot of companies have vehicle management that they want to keep up with. And in times, you have drivers who are dealing with your transportation don't want to report to the managers or whoever it is they're reporting to that they have been fined for whatever reason. But our vehicle fine screen automatically pulls the information from the police website. So your information will be updated. This helps so that you don't incur additional interest costs due to late payment. It's the same with our parking bills. It automatically pulls from the Tarura website, as well as our insurance information pulls directly from TIRAM. So what's important is that this information will be automatically pulled every 6 hours. So every day that information will be up to date. You won't have to go searching for it. You will automatically have that information waiting for you. And as you can see, it will list down like this. But when you enter it, it will also bring what the offense was. So you can also have an idea of why you have to pay the fine. It pulls the necessary data from the website so that you can have a full picture of the payments that are required and the reasons behind why you need to make those payments. This is another screen showing that. So unfortunately, it seems my time is up. However, we will have a question and answer section where you can ask additional questions based on customizations or anything I presented, or any further questions you may have. Thank you.